What's up, guys? We're out here today. We are trying to get the 1 acre tract ready for deer season. It's actually already deer season. I started way too late on this. We didn't acquire this property until the second week of April because we got a tax auction a year ago, so we had to wait to take ownership. All right, buddy, stay right there. But it's ours now, and honestly, I didn't know if I was going to hunt it, if I did hunt it, if I was going to be able to rifle hunt it or only bow hunting. I came out here about a week ago and looked at the property, and it looked good. I spooked 3 does back there at the edge of the property line. It's only a 1 acre tract. It's not much. I got River with me. But I talked to the people, DNR, Doty County Sheriff. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said the county. The county sheriff. And they all said it's clear, basically 50 yards from public roadway, 100 feet from my house. But the only problem I noticed is the neighbor next to the property has horses and livestock, and I don't think I'm gonna rifle hunt it, just as out of respect for them and their animals. I think my goal is going to be to just stick to bow hunting. Maybe next year apply for a suppressor. Come out here and rifle hunt it next year with a suppressor. Be a little quieter. But what I'm trying to do right now, before I decide to come out here and actually sit it, is I got the push mower out here, the electric, very quiet. I mean, listen to this thing. This thing right here is, oh, well, it's running. I mean, it makes some noise, but it's not like having a push mower, like a gas mower out here. So I'm just trying to get walking lanes cut in the, of course, abandoned thick grass, and just determine where my trails are. Like, you see, it's a trail right here, and find a tree to put my climber on, which I think this is going to be my tree. The only thing I don't like about this tree, of course, is it's next to what appears to be a trail. But on top of that, if I'm sitting on the tree, my shooting lane back there where I seen the deer are completely blocked. And I don't want to climb the power line, of course. So I don't know. I might walk a little further down in a minute, see if it's down there. I just don't want to get so deep into the property the morning of the hunt that I end up pushing something or I'm getting my scent everywhere. But I might actually come in here and clean up some of this as well. You know, open up some wood here, because the woods go back, you know, at least another 50 to 100 feet or so till it touches a fence. So we're going to try to get that all cleaned up. But right now, ideally, this is what I'm going for here. And I might go grab a chainsaw and just cut these trees down, but I'd have to cut a lot of trees down, it looks like. So I might switch up my game plan and see, like, you can see animals walk through here. Be careful, buddy. You okay? Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't just walk through the woods like you're invincible, buddy. There's like deer crossing right here, like coming out. Deer, animals, other game. So I don't really want to be posted up so close to it. But again, if I'm bow hunting, that's going to be the case, and I might just have to hunt right there, because honestly, I don't see a better tree unless I set up like a blind or something. And I'm a tree stand hunter. I've shot deer out of blinds. I don't really care to do that. Now that's a nice tree there, but I'd have to cut that tree down, and of course, cutting it down, I might land on a power line, and don't really want to do that unless I got the climber up there, and I don't want to do that with my son out here because my eyes on him. But yeah, this good little spot back here. I think I might be able to stick an arrow in something Here's a tree here. It's a little thin for my liking, but if I get up there and clear stuff out, that might be the goal. That might be my tree. Because at that point, I have to cross my deer trail here, but I just have to be real cautious of my scent. Last deer I shot, dude, like I spooked it by my scent, but the previous deer from that, I mean, my scent never.
Pick this out.
Okay. Look at him. This boy here is crazy. Golly, son. Did you follow on a porcupine?
Yeah. Is this way? Porcupine right here.
Yeah, I just think I'm.
Oh, here.
All right. You start pulling them out. Stay right there and pull them out. Dad's gonna grab this and try to cut some more trees. Here. Let me pick you up real quick. I'll see y'all in a few. All right, so we got up the tree. Got it cleared out. I was going to strap the GoPro to my chest or my head and video me going up with it in the process of clearing out a tree while using a climber, but forgot my harness. Well, I brought the head harness, but I forgot the little screw that attaches it. So, but check this out. And of course, I'm gonna be back to the tree. That way I can look this way too. I'm a little blindsided from my truck here, but honest to goodness, if there's that trail that's coming out right there, and it's very visible that they're coming out right there, I would heap rather leave it that way, and me kind of, they don't have a line of sight on me until they get about right here, and at that point it's a done deal. I mean, I could throw a rock at them at that far. But I really suspect they're back here. That's why I ran them up bedding, and they might cross by. You see these trails here, so like if they come out front shot, I get a nice front shot on them. But over here, like I said, I ran deer bedding up right here. It's back, it's far, it's open. River's down there. Get from under me, like I said, buddy. Get from under me. Well, I know you want to play and hang out, but something could fall. What's wrong? All right, we'll walk over there. I don't want that to fall and hurt you. But there's an opening coming off a neighbor property right there. And my biggest thing is I've never really bow hunted. I've shot a bow my whole life. I was in FFA archery, did the whole 9 yards. I practiced with an actual bow out in the yard, dinging targets. Sat one season with a bow, and a fox walked out the first day of the season, and I said, you know, let me see if I can hit that. I stood up, took a shot, and I was low, and after that I just kind of gave up on it. I was, nah, I don't want to risk it, get a bad shot or anything. But I'm a little more confident this year. My biggest worry is I'm used to dropping deer, and not sound cocky or say it in a way of, I'm confident with a rifle. With a bow, I know I'm not gonna drop it. It's gonna run. And I worry about shooting it back that way and it running onto the neighboring property, which in Georgia, we have laws that basically say as long as we can prove that we shot it on our property, you got to contact the game warden. For one, you got to get permission from the owner. If the owner denies permission, then you contact the game warden and say, hey, I'm trying to recover my deer. I shot it on my property. This, that, and the third, which I'm gonna try to film anyway, so that's evidence there. But you know, you hope you don't have to go to that far of an extent to recover a deer. But what my hope, because I already got permission from the land in front of me here that I use to access the land. You know, he gave me permission to use his land as a drive, and you know, I told him because he bought his property the same time I bought mine, was we'll, you know, if he wanted to come out here and sling an arrow, he could. So we're close. So I'm hoping if I shoot it over there, it'll run back towards me. I don't know how that works though. Like that. Ooh, this tree's moving. Ah, such a small tree. Ah. Oh Lordy, that's unnerving. That's my favorite part about tree stand hunting, but it's also very unnerving. But I just realized too, there's a tree there, there's a tree there, there's a tree there, there's a tree there. None of them seem bigger than this tree, which is fine. But my goal with that tree is I have a second climber. So my buddy wants to come out and hunt me, my brother. Somebody wants to come sit with me. Or if I can con somebody into filming for me, we can put them on that tree, and it's fairly clear. You know, you don't need to clear out too much more to get a deer stand on that tree, and he'll be able to, you know, get shots off the same way. So that's a plus. I have this big branch sitting on my head, and I don't know about it yet, but I think if I just cut a limb, I'll be able to hang something on there. That'd be great. But also, like, there's other stuff to hang. It's up here with me, buddy. But I'm gonna climb down. I think we're gonna explore a little bit. I'm sure my GoPro's already died down there, but I'm gonna explore a little bit because I actually see a roof down here from a structure. And I'm very interested to see what that's about. When I look at the tax records on this property, it appeared that there was a structure on this property at one time, and it was burned down back in like the 90s. So I'm curious to see if that's the roof of the structure and why it's still around. But we're gonna see. Because me and my wife talked about building on this, but it's a good bit of land, but I don't necessarily know if, compared to what we're living at now, it's better land, but I don't know. Like, I need good internet to do what I do. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna explore a little bit. The little man, try to tame his ADHD. I got my door open and my gun in there, so I need to make sure I gotta close that before anybody walks up and gets on a free AR. But I'll see y'all in a few. Yeah, so there's trails all back here. I mean, you can see where it's busy. Animals are walking. Currently just trying to see if there's a buck scrape or something. Buddy, I need you to slow down because, like, I don't want you stepping on a snake, man. I know you're trying to keep up with Daddy, but you don't want to see a snake. Tell him you don't want to see a snake.
I don't see a snake, boy.
That's right. Hold on. What'd I tell you? Slow down. Don't get in front of me. Walk behind me.
Yeah.
So you're to the side of me. You see, there'll be a snake right there under that. There's a snake somewhere under there. You'll step over it and it'll get you so quick you wouldn't even know it. Come on. Let's go this way.
Let's go this
Look, stay behind me.
Okay. Snake out there?
There's no snake over here.
Snake out there?
I don't see one. Yeah, come on.
Oh.
Oh, it opens up back here, dude. I might get a second spot in.
This one.
Dude, I don't know.
Snake that one.
Holy cow.
Snake that.
Bro, this is the spot. It's open. There's a tree right there. I can come in from the clear cut. Ah, dude. I don't know. This is nice right here. See, this is what I'm used to hunting in the woods. I've hunted a few power lines, but you see, you got their clear stuff. I could see them coming. Just trying to see if there's any signs of life back here. You okay? Pick your feet up when you walk, buddy. Oh yeah, there's a trail right there. Bro, this might be the spot. There's a bigger pine tree right there. I just don't like a crook in it. Bro, this might be the spot. Okay, good. But you gotta pick your feet up while you do it. Dude, this might be the spot, dude. That's just the only bad thing is I don't see any like scrubs or anything of a buck, which I mean, it ain't gotta be a buck. Look right there. I'll probably put my climb on there. See, this spot here will get me further back here, I can catch them off the line.
It's snake in there, Daddy.
Yeah, we might
Daddy,
pick up where we left off. Look, there's a trail right there coming off that property on here.
Daddy, it's snake in there.
There's a snake in there. Very possible, buddy.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Snake will go get you.
Yeah, that's why you got to be very careful
Okay,
when you're out here in the woods, because you just don't know.
snake got here.
You don't need to be scared, but you need to be cautious.
Daddy,
All right, stay right there. Daddy's going to take a few. I don't know. I might not whack at that. I might just let it be. They're walking through here. Of course, you put right there. You're just in the middle of the mist. I think the property line comes back a little further here. Watch out. Yeah, chop that.
Watch out, Daddy.
I'm
Watch out.
I'm watching out, buddy.
I got right there.
Oh, oh. There's a shed on the property. Hey. Whoa. Come here, Bubba. No way.
There's a snake. There.
Is there?
Yeah.
We're gonna see. There's somebody living in here. Somebody literally wrote bum on the
A door.
shed.
Daddy, I said door.
Bum. Dude, this is gonna become a deer blind for me. Maybe. I don't know what was in here. Hey, back up, back up.
What? Snake in there?
What?
What?
Is this on the property? Hold on, buddy.
What?
I just gotta pull up Google Maps. Now I'm gonna take the stand down and call it a wrap. Try not to get too much of my scent out here. I already did a lot. And maybe by next weekend's time I can finish this video off with a bow kill. I'm gonna go crossbow though, I think. That's what I'm aiming for. Get a crossbow this weekend. Kill a deer next weekend. All right, y'all have a good one. Forgot y'all were still on. We're gonna get smacked down on one this year. But for now, I'm gonna take the stand down. What's up, you guys? So I realized that after we found the shed, I walked out to the power line and I thought I hit record, but I didn't. So what we discovered is it is on the property, and I was a little unsettled by it. I guess it doesn't mean anybody's living there. Of course, it looked like if they did, it was a while ago. But you know, the comforters being in there, the pillows, but really the bum written on the side just really made me feel like somebody was living in here. But it's neither here nor there. Still gonna hunt it. Just got to get rid of that after the season ends. Don't want that being there and enticing somebody else to move in. But I flew the drone up before I left, and there's other deer plots and stuff around, so I'm not 100% if I'm not gonna rifle hunt it this year. I'm gonna stick the bow mostly. I have a compound bow, but it needs to be really strong. But I'm trying to get a crossbow because I would prefer to shoot a crossbow, just being a rifle hunter majority. But yes, that's it. That's what I said in the video. I thought I was recording on the whole time. I was just staring at my face, talking in the camera for no reason. But yeah, so we're set. Hopefully I get that compound bow. I'm talking to a few people online about making a trade to get a nice compound bow, and I'm hoping to sit on rifle. It's gonna be rifle day opening season because bow season's already started. 2 weeks from now, rifle season opens up, and I'm gonna sit, and if I hear gunshots going off, I'm gonna rifle hunt that some this year. I want to get adequate in some type of archery, because that 1 acre isn't enough. I would like to go sit at some WMAs or something. So to do that, you have to bow hunt. So that's the plan right now, is to sit opening day, hopefully smack a deer. Hopefully, there's no food out there. I haven't put any food. There's natural food, like oak trees are dropping acorns or whatnot, but it predominantly seems like they're bedding there and using it to travel through. So I'm gonna have to play off that until next year, get in there and plan a food plot. But as of right now, we're just banking off of them bedding and traveling through there. Smack a few. When the rut comes, of course, as long as there's does, and I've seen 3 does bedded down there. So as long as there's does around, we can call in a buck or something, get one on the ground. I'm not too big. Like I'd love to shoot a nice buck, but also I'm trying to fill up the freezer. So shooting a couple does is definitely on the category for this season, but on the calendar, should I say, the itinerary. But I would love to shoot a nice buck again, fill a buck tag, maybe 2, maybe 3. Well, not 3. No, we're not gonna shoot 3. But yeah, get a couple, try to get my brother into it. He's got ADHD, so we'll see. Maybe get my buddy up from South Alabama, let him sit it. Just trying to open it up, so, get it adequate, get the land figured out. My kid, he's just a little too young right now. At least in the climber, I think even if I put a blind out there, he'd still be too young. Y'all seen this? He's full of energy. It's hard to keep him sitting still for too long. So I don't know if he quite enjoy it as much neither. I mean, I could throw on the YouTube and he'll sit down for a while anyways and watch that. But in another year or 2, I'd like to get him out there and adequate to it. Start training him on deer hunting, land management, and whatnot. But for now, we're just gonna try to smack down some deer bris. But y'all stay tuned. My next video should be my first sit. I'm gonna try to record the whole thing. GoPro is gonna be charged. I'm gonna have my harness on, so we'll probably get some more angle, better shots, better quality. I'm still figuring this out, so we'll see. But until then, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks, hopefully. Hopefully we got a deer down. Honest to goodness, if I don't shoot a deer, don't know if I'm gonna post a video. I might just let the footage carry on into the next video until we shoot a deer. Unless I don't shoot a deer at all this season, then I'm just gonna quit YouTube. Maybe go to college or something, I don't know, because yeah, I'm just kidding. I ain't going to college. But nothing wrong if you are in college, but it ain't for your boy. Anyways, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Get at your boy. Southwest Georgia, deer hunting on small acreage. You don't get to see us a whole lot. So if you like the content, share it, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing. If you don't like it, like, comment, share, subscribe, but not tell anybody that you don't really like it. I'll know and you'll know. I won't know, but you'll know. And you can keep it to yourself and just do all the things anyways. Y'all have a good one.